Brother, because in the end, you won't remember the time you spent working in the office or mowing your lawn. Climb that damn mountain. Andrew. Anger is the most useless emotion. It's destructive to the mind and hurtful to the heart. Andrew, you're gonna eat lightning or you're gonna crap thunder.
You're gonna eat lightning or you're gonna crap thunder. Better not look down because you're gonna fall.
You gotta buckle up for this one.
Oh, let me get ready.
Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want.
What?
Alright, well, sorry, that wasn't good. I got a better one.
Sometimes at night I go to the gym and lift as much as I can. I go to the gym and I get angry.
What fits you, bro? Andrew, just because you didn't see something.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque por eso es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapó de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino.
Can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl.
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here we go.
I want to get rid.
Taking a look at New Orleans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
Why?
Pass to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch, and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now here's Jones. That one is off.
When I look in the mirror, I can't help
He's
but
going
to
for
take
the oop
advantage of
here.
myself.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size. Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Zion.
Oh, I just won. He already left.
Y hoy que me levanté, creo que me fui. Leones con flor. Paulo Londra. Dice Session 33. Era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
The evil is suicide door, it's switch of bags. Don't scared when you head to the red. I'm never to the fire, you bad way. You best say me, you best never had.
Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Boys got some.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. My whole life is disgusting.
What noises do you ever feel like making? No, like for real, like for real, for real. Like like I just like to go like I'll like scream really loud, or like I'll bang on my chest.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. Looking at the Lakers. So the Pelicans win the tip. Pass to Valanciunas.
Buffalo cauliflower
Ingram, no
celery
good.
rice stick.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis
That looks
trade.
fire and a
Yeah,
half.
I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Slow. You heard him?
Here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
I like it. An old school five. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Westbrook. Stolen by Jones.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. James with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson.
I bet you won't cross my mind.
Pelicans cleared away.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out to McCollum. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
I make them better than Wendy's.
Pass to Beverly. To the middle. James, that's good.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like
go to
playing
Walmart
against
and get
LeBron,
the
it is
ball
not
down.
fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And the shot goes down. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really come into their own right now.
I can't do this.
They found their identity and know what they're
I
all
can't live a
about.
normal life.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens.
Drama.
I mean, these guys guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
For
No
$5,
good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Out to McCollum. Beverly with a steal. Here's Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
The Lakers
Please
making a
stop
switch
shaking
here.
my screen. I can't really focus.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't
Can you even tell
appeared
me how
in a
many
rush
points he
at all.
averaged in
They
his
are
second
just
year?
playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Double team on James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 10. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
This is one.
Larry Nance Jr.
Jones from outside. Sinks the tray.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Nunn. And here's Brown. Kicks it out to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. James, left side. And slam dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
What can Lakers keep up with?
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
What the?
James inside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
For 3, McCollum.
What can they
And
keep
the
up with?
Pelicans hit again from deep.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's LeBron.
The Lakers, 24. The Pelicans, 19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Never mind.
See the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you...
One sec.
a mental edge, too.
Count the basket.
I
Sorry,
love
my
this
phone
game
died.
plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
The Lakers in the lead. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Larry Nance picks one up. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's Davis. Count that one. Davis has got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Inside. Here's Nance. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game. Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
For 3, McCollum. Outside Ingram. Pass to Nance. And the layup is good off the glass. Nance has got his first basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
James outside. Here's Westbrook to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Nance. Outside Ingram. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the jam by Walker.
This has been a staple for Russ, creating the turnover and getting right into transition.
To the inside. McCollum with a steal. Here's Hayes. James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Nance. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Brandon Ingram.
And that one's good. Ingram.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Down low. Back to Ingram. For 3, McCollum. That one falls. Nice
Oh, wait,
feed
yeah,
that time
yeah.
from
Like
Ingram.
top 1,000 already.
McCollum's got 11 points.
A lot easier.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Davis, that's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The 3. Davis for the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, up on the glass.
Inside. And finished off by Davis.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Your Lakers, 46. The Pelicans.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Make some noise.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Westbrook right side. No good there. Good D by Williamson. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
The shot by James, no good. Here's McCollum, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Here's Williamson, rejected by James. Right side Davis. And Davis slams it home.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Williamson, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
More of a traditional center, Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And here are the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Beverly. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Yes, it's good.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Valanciunas. And the a dunk by Valanciunas.
C.J. McCollum.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. And not sure what he was thinking there. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. And that one's good. Ingram.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
The shot by Ingram, no good. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
He hits the second from the line. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Pelicans substitution. Trey Murphy.
The Lakers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Outside Walker. James left side. Beverly for 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Davis. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
To the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Out to Beverly. That three's off the mark.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Beverly outside. Back to Westbrook. And here's Davis. Valanciunas covering. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
3 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Beverly outside. Pass to James. Right side Davis. Shoots over Valanciunas. No good. A bit long that time. Outside Ingram. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
3 points.
Ingram's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
And
56. The Pelicans. 53.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Okay, fans, it's go time. Get loud for the fourth.
The Pelicans trail. Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Outside Jones. Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Davis.
Play recognized.
Here's
don't
Reeves.
play a song like that.
Right side, Davis. It's tipped. Clock is at 3. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram fires from way outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Lakers call timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Yo, that's a given, bro.
I don't know, man.
My bad, bro. Please just shut the fuck up. I'm about to hang up, bro. Shut up. Do you think you're funny that one of my friends are gonna watch this? Like, who is that? And you're like, that one. I just said who it was. I really don't
The Pelicans making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's New Orleans now. 9 points in a row, a good run going.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
New Orleans foul. Herbert Jones. That's his second personal foul.
Pass to Davis. James, left side. It's stolen by Nance.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
3 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Walker on the wing. Pass to James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 29.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
The Lakers trail. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last.
Played on your fucking live stream.
Touched by James.
Pelicans substitution. Jonas
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Zion Williamson.
Ingram on the wing.
Brandon Ingram.
Launches it. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's got 12 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans. Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. Beverly for 3. The shot won't fall.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And the basket by Williamson. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Williamson misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 10. 59 seconds left in the game.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pelicans.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And what a huge performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
That's his second personal.
Man, good whistle there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Some changes now for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the paint. Jones, his shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here's Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Inside. Here's Bryant. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in.
Pelicans, and he was the Lakers. Motherfucker, you stress him out. Yeah, my head hurts. My head really hurts. The Glock talk.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Sorry, I'm eating with my hands. Mallet.
The Nets.
That's the McGregor burger.
Are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Today's game continues this Brooklyn Nets homestand. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Boy, they certainly look comfortable out there, and they're also having fun. There is incredible team chemistry right now.
Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris, depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals. If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Outside Durant. A basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Great D that time from Durant.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Pass to Claxton. KD with the bucket. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Stolen by Warren. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Outside, KD. On its way from Irving for 2. That shot off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Now, here is Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Last time out, he had 38 points. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Irving. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Nets trail by 4. To the paint. Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Curry can't get it to go. Here's Irving. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end. Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
A shot's good from Claxton.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. At the elbow, it's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. And there it is for him. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Nets as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Now heading onto the floor,
and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Here's Claxton. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 6 in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
the other thing. I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
When you play games.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Left side, KD. The kick out to Irving. Back to KD. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. On the wing, Irving. Back to KD. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. And the shot is good.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here.
Substitutions on the court.
No good on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. Stolen by Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Good on the shot. Irving's got 8.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. Back to KD. That doesn't go either for KD.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
His first personal.
The Nets making a switch here.
Team foul.
Nets leading by 3. .104 left in the second quarter. And it's Sharp missing. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Thomas with it. Now Thomas defending. And then Thomas with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
First personal foul.
The Nets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And
25.
And some random subscriber on YouTube.
33.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
15.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Outside for Simmons.
What?
Shot clock at 5.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Claxton.
Dude, you want to hang out
And
at
he jams it with authority.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Outside for KD. Shoots over KD. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Sharp. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. KD with the bucket.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Outside for Curry. Here's Simmons. Back to Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. Nets leading by 11. And finished off by KD.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Warren. Outside for Simmons. Outside Curry. Back to Simmons. Nets passing it around. Here's Sharp. The shot by KD. No good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. The shot by KD. No good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Here's Warren. Off with the layup. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 7.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This is one of those nights. A mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Nets trail by 21. Here's Sumner. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Claxton, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
6 to shoot. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. Gets it off, and so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look.
30. Nets. 51.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's KD. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
On its way from Irving for 2. It doesn't go for him.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
There was no good delivery.
Why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to KD. Back to Irving. Over Irving. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Here's KD. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitutions on the court.
Nets trailed by 19. Irving way outside. Nets passing it around. The 3. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Nets leading by 21. High post, KD. It's good. And that's 31 points for KD.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, this is not my
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Thomas. Bounce pass from Durant. Pass to Irving. There's 1:47 left in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. Pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And as we head to the final
No queda ni bachas, de oro respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guay.